So I think I'm doing the most broken thing on RuneScape. Like the XP that you get from this is really ridiculous. Is Wintertodt OP? Like, should this be taken out of the game? Should we take Wintertodt out of the game? Now hear me out, alright? I just got 99 Slayer. I felt like I played all day yesterday to only achieve 680k XP. I'm over 800,000 experience and I barely even played today. You know, I'm at three hours and I'm at over 800,000 XP. Like, how does this even... And I'm actually getting decent drops for loot. Should we take Wintertodt out of the game? Now, listen, it's a joke. All right, we're not going to take Wintertodt out of the game. But this it's so broken. Like the XP gains that you get and how fast you can level this skill is pretty ridiculous. I didn't think fire making was this fast. I really didn't. It's so crazy. It is nice, you know, to have a fast skill, though. I will say that. And listen, I get some construction experience, too. So the fire making gains are just, they're so good. And I feel there's a different, I'm sure you could, like, mid-max this, where you could be getting, like, so much more experience an hour than I'm getting. But realistically, if you're burning redwoods and stuff, I think it's actually more XP than this. So to have a mini game that gives you like really good rewards, like I got a dragon axe out of this. How the heck am I gonna get a dragon axe out of this? It wasn't very much. It was only like what 60k or something like that. But it was still cool to get a dragon axe, you know. But I think the only thing that I need left to greenlog this, I believe, is the pet. So if we can get the pet, we're done. So that's pretty cool too. So but I'm enjoying myself. The XP is so fast. Like when I was doing Slayer, like I've been doing Slayer for, I don't know, what has it been, like a month? Something like that. It feels like it's been forever, but I've been really grinding out Slayer. So going to a skill that's like super fast like this, it feels really good. You know, it's like I don't know how. It's hard to explain. I'm sure some of you guys have went to like different skills. Like after I did agility, everything was fast. After I did mining, everything was quick. And then after I did rune crafting, I feel I went to Slayer. So it wasn't necessarily, it did not feel quick. But I think this method is so good that I honestly, I don't know if it should be this good. Like, we're not going to take out it, right? We're not going to take it out. But I feel this method is like, is too good. I don't know. People complain about the damage and, you know, it being stopped, and it is annoying. But I honestly think that the fire making XP is like, I don't know. I don't want to get anybody mad. I'm sure there's a few of you guys out there that are typing like, Looney, stop talking. You don't know what you're talking about. It's perfectly fine. And, you know, that's acceptable, right? But dude, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty pumped about it. I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. You know, we're getting some loot here, and the loot isn't bad. You know, total on my account, I've done 264 Wintertodds. Today I have done 38. So, you know, I have done this before because I needed to get 90 to light the logs for rune crafting for that lantern. But like, listen, I bring some noob food and I eat up and just make sure I'm full. And like, I've been listening to Sebe podcast, and dude, I'm enjoying it. I'm like, listen, this is pretty cool. Do you guys like Sebe? I like him. I think he's like, some of his takes are a little bit different, but I think it's always good that we have different takes on the game because it makes it for, you know, for if everybody had the same take, I think it would be boring. So some of the things that he says, I agree with, and then other things I'm like, I don't know about that. But overall, I really like his podcast and stuff. I really like listening to what he has to say. I'm a rambler, you know. I like to talk and just chill, and I don't put effort into my content other than just making sure that I'm uploading constantly for you guys, because I know some of you guys are, you know, at work or something like that, and you want something to listen to, and I want to make sure that I do consistent videos for you guys. So it's actually been working out super well. Like when I go to work, I'll put it like a Sebe podcast on, or XP Waste, I believe I've been listening to too. And it's so cool to listen to everybody else's different point of views. Like I said, some point of views I'm like, I don't know about that, and then other ones I'm like, listen, I agree, right? So like I disagree. I will say this, I've heard a lot of people talk about Motherload Mine. Dude, I'm going deep real quick. Motherload Mine was fantastic. I absolutely loved Motherload Mine, and I will tell you why. I came from RS3, but I used to mine back in the day. I used to mine it the way... So actually, Motherload Mine was not in old school RuneScape at the beginning. And I was mining just the regular way. I was doing like the iron ore. I didn't do granite or anything. I was doing, you know, it's just you click it and then you move to the next one. You click it, you move to the next one. And that's what I was doing. So when I came back in Motherload Mine, it gave... The way that I feel about Motherload Mine, it's almost like a fantasy of the way that I believe like mining would be. So it gives that fantasy aspect, but it also gives a way that you could AFK a little bit, and it's not like super AFK. We have like you know, the what those stars, those shooting stars that are AFK, and we have those if you're really wanting to AFK. But I feel Motherload Mine is just done perfectly. You know, you go in there, you're chipping away, then you put it in the water thing, and then, you know, the water thing goes down, and then you come back, and it feels so good. I loved it. I really did. I did that all the way up to 99 mining, that in Amethyst, and it was fantastic. I really enjoyed the whole aspect of it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how... I don't want to say people are wrong that they don't like Motherload Mine, because, you know, they don't like it. You know, that's just the way it is. But, man, I absolutely love that place. And there's different things in RuneScape that people are going to like. Like, I wish there was a... I remember the coal, like, carts and stuff. I wish there was a way that we could, like... I don't know if there is. I haven't seen the rework. But if there was like a cart that we can like put the stuff in, and it would like bring it downstairs or something, or maybe you can just like deposit it from upstairs now. I don't know. You know, there's always compromises that we can make in the game. But ooh, I'm gonna get hit by this. Oh, look at this. We're gonna get some construction XP right now too. Dang, look at that. That's a mahogany log right there that I just saved. So I don't know. I thought, you know, there's so many cool different aspects in the game. What aspect of the game, if you've made it this far to the video, hit that like button for one. I'd love that. But what aspect of the game do you love that other people hate? I think that's going to be a very interesting topic for a lot of people, because I'm sure there's a lot of things that some of you guys really enjoy that other people are like, what are you talking about? Because there's so many people that play this game, and, you know, we have so many different perspectives that I think it would be really cool to hear some things that you really like that you know people really hate. All right, guys, that's about it. You know, we're out here, we're doing the grind. I'm getting so much experience out of this, and I just thought it would be a great video to make, because I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying the amount of XP that I'm getting for the amount of effort that I'm putting in. It's so good, guys. It's so good. It's so good. It should be not in the game. All right, but I'm happy it's in the game. How many more mini things? Does almost every quest, like, or every skill in the game, like, are they just gonna make like a mini game out of it? You know, like, this is kind of like a mini game, right? We have Guardians of the Rift. You know, we're doing the herb ones coming out soon. There's so many that are coming into the game. I don't know, man. I guess there's going to be a Slayer one next, right? A Slayer one and an agility one. Maybe there already is agility. I guess agility is already technically a mini game, right? You just kind of run around on rooftops and stuff. Well, no, they do. They have that mini game that you can actually. It's almost one of the best training methods in the game, dude. What else are they going to add for mini games? All right, guys, that's about it. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. Do what you need to do, and like always, anything goes good with the Dragon Med.